Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. You too, our meat.
I was told if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the reward.
Good on you for stopping that troll.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought...
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock
I'm listening.
in a tomb accessible only by... Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the cat.
Very well. I'll...
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, gather whatever supplies you may need, and...
What do we have here?
Revelio.
Only I could invent a new...
Deke hasn't seen... Deke hasn't seen this many plants.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Incendio! Reparo. Heal. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. That solves that. Flipendo! Guardian Leviosa! Accio. Confringo. Repulsor. Confringo. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio!
I shall kill you!
Sender! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio!
And you!
Confringo! Crucio! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Such
Confringo! You've one less follower, Ragnarok. Confringo!
You should never have come here. Incendio! Look what you've done! You'll pay for it.
I've never seen
To your knees. What? Is Treadwell nearby again? No matter how many of us you defeat, we'll keep coming. Death from above!
Confringo! Living the clouds, this one!
Conductive! Knew you were still hanging around.
Crucio!
personal. Exposure! Thought you could hide. One less human to worry about. Are you sure you're not a monk?
As you wish.
Might want to look up. This is where you will fail.
Better luck next time.
Crucio!
Come in here.
Confringo!
Missed me. What are your thoughts on electricity? Nice You're making this too easy. This is very well.
And no one to share in my victory. Hulking brute.
What's this? A child wandered... Ha! Another piss. You're the one who released Treadwell. You're about to regret. You've made it.
Oh, what's the last?
Quite an impressive fighter. I've seen you duel. Stupid.
One less humour to work. How nice of you to stop by. Someone's still taking out our feet. Person. Quite conductive. Little magic tricks won't distract me. You can't stop. I've been fighting since before you were born.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Lumos. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud. Confringo! I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
Differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And there it is, the witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. Revelio. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. 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 Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Accio. Flipendo. Also, Sendo. Arresto momento. Confringo. Glacius. No, they're certainly persistent. Glacius. Defender. Flipendo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Ha. Ha. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. it somehow. It looks like it could be rotated.
Sendo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door.
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Lumos. Lumos.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Down I go. No, it's sealed shut from the other side. Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. 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 Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Incendio!
The dead ash. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. There they are, the Ashwinders.
You will not survive this fight! Rookwood don't go down easy! Protego!
You're going to regret that.
Expulso! You die for that. That's more Expulso!
This is your first.
Expulso! Expulso! Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulso! 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 Expulso!
You've
Flash Expulso! Anfield Expulso! 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 Ah, Expulso! 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 Step from above! Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Finger! Finger!
Expulso! Expulso!
Repulsor!
Expulso! 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 What are your faults, Expulso! Expulso! Might want to look up. You will not survive this.
Levioso!
quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso! Expulso!
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Give it back!
Arresto Momento! Confringo!
That all you got?
Accio!
Flash of inspiration!
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Revelio!
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Findo!
You've made a great mistake.
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the...
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a gob...
Huh, then I'm glad to be rid of it,
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me, Grit. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might...
Lodgok, what should we do about...
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will...
Flipendo! Revelio!
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Prepare. Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think. Thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Puskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant to catch someone by surprise with one.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you...
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy...
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, some provide us with magically imbued materials, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we... Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up. Be on the lookout for... Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study...
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Pop?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant. We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Hey, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of her?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced...
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the forbidden...
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there? I've seen it firsthand with her. It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear the poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine.
And the more I know, the better I can...
You seem undeterred. Will you...
Oh, very well. I should be going, but we'll speak...
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Adelaide, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oakes. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the Goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages, what with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved. Should I be worried about my uncle?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him, and she's convinced he can handle himself. Could you try to find out for me?
Has your uncle traded with...
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned... He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon...
I take it you and...
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me...
I'll try and look into it for...
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. I do hope you're able to find out where he is.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's lawyer.
Yeah, another human.
Arrest him!
Not quite.
Was that your best? That was meant for me.
Arresto
Your spells glance off of me. You can't stop us. Easily diverted. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Now, to find out what happened here. Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Incendio! Confringo! Arresto momentum! A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree. Reparo. 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 Reparo.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish. They come after me. Thought we'd forget it. No. You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Thought you had me this.
Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa.
No!
Glacius.
I know you don't talk.
Expelliarmus.
Lower Hogsfield some stocked after our little visit.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levendo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Flipendo. Won't get the best of me.
tell me. Rise and bite.
Is this Hogwarts best?
Protego!
You're jousting, aren't you?
Petrificus Totalis!
And no one to share in my victory. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Revelio.
Ha! Incendio! Incendio!
Revelio.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Arresto moment. Incendio. Merlin himself would be proud.
What's this?
Feels like I've been at this for... Hello? Over here!
Could it be?
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Incendio!
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Incendio! Confringo!
Revelio. tricky after all, Merlin. What do we have here?
Hit it!
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Not quite.
Ladder. A ladder. That's what I need.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Who's there?
This is the spot. I best have my wits about me.
Impressed? Why don't you come up here and fight me? Stop avoiding me!
Not quite. Spells glance off of me.
What will we find in here?
Revelio.
The wizard's punishment to us all. You won't get away with that.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Alohomora. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. It's the student from the town.
Shall we not?
A boiler door. How do I
I won't rest. Dead. I'd never...
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
I will make you pay. You can't stop us.
Sender!
I won't rest.
Glacier! Sender!
You won't stop me.
Revelio.
Glacier! Expelliarmus! This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. Confringo! I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
You'll soon regret not bringing us the belly.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! You're a student?
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented.
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about...
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up been locked in that infernal cell for so long they'd
If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasting...
You mentioned you ever...
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against... Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. Found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old... I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety.
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here. Thank you. May life reward...
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Only following orders. Accusations in someone else.